Okay, to the right of the screen? That's what I'm doing. Oh! Move the cursor to the left of the screen. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What? What's happening? Oh my god. Hey, hi, hello, my name is Astro, and welcome to Dear Human, a dating simulator where the sole purpose is to date monsters. This game is not fully released yet. I think in the full release you get to date 10 monsters, which is pretty crazy. But in this extended kind of demo, we get access to one monster, and that is a sleep paralysis demon. What? And you know what, that makes sense. I mean, sleep paralysis demons already spawn in your room. You might as well go all the way. Well, you know what I mean. I'm not quite sure how many endings this demo has. I'm sure there's at least like 2 or 3. Depending on how long it is will depend on whether or not I get the other endings. We'll see. It might be one of those things where like it's so long that I just get what I get. You know, we'll see. I will say that my aim is to charm the demon. You know, I want to have a good, happy ending with it. I don't want to like be mean and like shoo it away or make it angry or whatever. Like, I'm trying to get locked in with my sleep paralysis demon. So if you guys want to lock in with me, that'd be really cool of you. So, new game.
Your story is done.
Thanks. Okay, was that my sleep paralysis demon?
Was there a time when you couldn't fall asleep? You're lying down. You look blankly at the darkest corner of your room when you swear something just moved.
Is this all voice acted? Because I was fully prepared to like voice all of this, and if I don't have to do that, thank you so much. I don't mind it, but if I don't have to...
Something forms in the darkness. You try to convince yourself it's just your brain playing tricks on you. You try to convince yourself it's not there. It's not there. It's not there.
Okay, I like this voice.
It's not.
Oh god. Okay, you're located in your new apartment. The place is furnitured, meaning you're free to place everything in any place however you want, which is quite convenient. This place is spacious. It gives you a chance to live however you desire. However, this apartment may feel too spacious, too comfortless. How exactly would a person fill such a place so it won't feel so lonely? Well, someone who has friends would invite them over for parties, or you can enjoy the solitude followed by the pleasant silence. Independent life can seem intimidating. Where to start? We can start by exploring this new place. Okay. Can I go... Okay, no. I was wanting to know if I can like go back. Spectacularly spacious bathroom. Wow, it is really spacious. There's like a lot to get into. A bath furniture. You can hide anything you want in there. Oh, will I be doing that at some point? A sink. Do I get a reflection? A soap for cleaning off all the sins. Interesting way of putting that. I love cleaning my sins off first thing in the morning. A toothbrush. It seems lonely. Maybe my sleep paralysis demon's toothbrush will be there soon at some point. Maybe. A mirror. Don't look. Aw, why? The sink. The water spirals into the drain, taking your worries with it. I seem like a relatively stressed person already. I don't know. A small towel, usually used for drying hands. Wash your hands thoroughly. A big towel. Its purpose is to dry yourself. I hope you knew that. Yeah, no, we're not dirty stinkums over here. A bath. Here you can take baths with candles, foam, and bubbles, while pleasant music plays. Oh, what stereotypes. The important part is to not fall asleep. Haha. Or do you like to take quick showers? I'm really picky. The bath has to look a certain way. I'm really particular like with baths. Like the bathtub has to be a certain way in order for me to feel comfortable taking a bath in it. So I mostly take showers, but just haven't found the right tub yet. Seriously? Do you need to use the toilet now? Can you hold it? Go later? Haven't gone already? No? Wait, no, I was just there. Go here. Sure, go if you insist. Are you letting me? What? Okay, here is your toilet. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Here is your toilet. This is the most important place. A toilet bowl, the best place for meditation. Use it, flush it. Let's use it. Flush it? What was that awkward zoom in for? That made me nervous. A broom. I'm curious. Could an individual fly on it? Oh, we're so whimsical. A plunger. What is the artifact? Why is it here? Who am I? Why am I questioning everything? A toilet brush is a sign that you'll have to clean your toilet, at least sometimes. A trash bin. Why is it always so full to the brim? Well, apparently I'm dirty. A toilet paper. It always seems to run out in the most inconvenient moment. I hope I read that right. Okay, let me go in here. No, wait. Let's go in here. Empty room with a desolate desk standing next to the window. Desolate desk? A desk. This is a place for work and creativity, but I would spend endless hours looking out the window, daydreaming. How would you design your brand new office? Let's imagine. Okay, so I get a typical office in the minimalism style, a cozy creative workshop, an ultra high-tech workshop. Okay, I do like me a cozy space. I'm a cozy kind of girl. So, I don't like minimalism. It's just not enough for me, obviously. And I don't like ultra high-tech stuff. I can't even begin to keep up. So, let's go with cozy. Is that your final decision? I like how I get to like customize my room, you know, get it to at least similar to my tastes. Wait, hold on. Let me see what the other ones look like. No, I changed my mind. What does minimalism look like? I don't mind that. Does this count as minimalism? I guess like the basics are here, but I don't know. This is like so big for like a minimalistic space. But honestly, what the do I know, right? Let's see what the high-tech one looks like. I might just go against all my ooh. I like the way this one looks. It might seem like so just head, but I like the way this one looks. I also have like lighting in my room and stuff, so I might as well. Yeah, this is me. Office style imagined. Ooh. What? Wait, I'm just imagining it. Can it be real life for me? What's happening? Okay, well, the window. The weather outside is nice. The sky is blue and the clouds float by. Okay, I think that's everything. What is this? Explore your new apartment. Oh, you give me tasks and stuff. That's cool. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Okay, but hold on. Because I need to see what that main door down the hall is. Living room. This is the place where you're probably going to spend lots of your time. For now, there are cardboard boxes scattered everywhere. Can we go back in here? Okay, can't do anything with that. All right, that's fine. Okay, couch, sofa. Sofa, couch, whatever, potato, potato. This is your second ego. This is all you're dreaming about at the end of your long day. This is your reliable friend and support. Sofa, sofa, sofa. Love that for me. The lamp makes the lamp makes evenings cozier. I'm getting to the point where I can't read, as usual. The window, the weather outside is nice. Okay, we got that. A dresser, the devourer of belongings. Easy to store in, yet difficult to find what you're looking for. Relatable. Plants, the plants left by the previous owner. Wow, be sure to take good care of them. Who would leave perfectly good plants? Boxes, they need to be unpacked and we'll take care of that, but not today. Real. TV, a magical frame to a different world. The merciless hypnotist makes you watch and watch and watch and watch. Okay. Boxes. Think that's everything. Can I go further back? Okay, my kitchen. It's a pretty cozy spot, not gonna lie. You've traversed most of your apartment. The place evokes. Well, what does it evoke? Warmth, like midday sun rays during a warm sunny day. Cold, like the bluest lake between snowy mountains. Neutral, a place is a place. I'm scared of people that think like this. At least have something. Some kind of aesthetic in your core personality that you like to display in your environment. You know what I mean? Honestly, I like the way this sounds. Is that true? Wait, hold on. Hold on. No. Make it blue. That's fine. This is fine. I like that. This is right. That's fine. Wonderful. Okay, so now everything is just blue now. I have the Netflix blue filter literally in my apartment. Bar with 2 chairs, a fitting place to sit with a friend and talk about life. Or to sit with a sleep paralysis demon that I'm trying to, do something with. The window, yes. The cupboards. Cupboards, whoa, there are many kitchen cabinets. What could you store in there? Spices, hopefully, if I'm a decent person. Plants left by previous owners. Boxes, not today. Kettle? A kettle. You can make yourself some tea or some instant ramen. Eating instant ramen every day is bad for you, might I add, even if it's considered delicious. Ah, the good old college diet. The stove. How often do you think about the stove when you leave the house? Those who know, they know. That's me. I'm really bad with that. Every time I go to work, I'm just like, did I leave the heater on? Did I leave the water running in the sink? What's happening right now? Nothing here. The kitchen sink for washing the dirty dishes. The key word is to wash, or an endless amount of never-ending towers await you. Yeah, can't stand when people let it stack like that. A fridge, better than the television, reality show in 4DX. Okay, a freezer, a place to store dead animals. I mean, yeah, technically. The oven, wouldn't you like to order some pizza? I would actually. Can we do that? A kitchen vent, a domesticated jet engine. Fasten your seatbelts. Wow, I'm so full of whimsy, the person I'm playing as right now. My sleep paralysis demon is gonna love me. Ah, the bedroom, the place where you pass most of your time and a third of your existence. A double bed. It gives you a variety of options on how to use it. A comfortable mattress is always the main factor of sleep quality. A nightstand, exclusively a throne for your mobile device, rarely for a book, not an electric book. Understood. A wardrobe, a place of mysteries and discovery. Could be used as an extra sleeping place if you're able to fit. Pets seem to adore this place. Who would sleep in their wardrobe? Plants, previous owners. A toolbox, a few scattered tools from screwdrivers to nails, and a prominent hammer. Great to take down walls. Okay, cool. Dresser. Yes, we did that. The window is the same. Okay, what else is there for my apartment? It seems you've checked every room. Okay, cool. How do you like your new habitat? I hope you're pleased. Ooh, now it's time to have dinner. Can I order that pizza? Eat dinner. Did I order pizza? Ooh, it's a cozy little vibe in here. What am I doing now? Go to the living room. What? A mysterious cardboard box. Let's do unboxing. Open box? What a strange object. Did you purchase it? Ooh. Can I save? Like a traditional visual novel, I don't have my little options down here. That's fine though. Okay, let's touch it. Its texture is smooth and rough. What if that's my sleep paralysis demon in the box? I don't know. Okay, let's go to the living room. After dinner, it's time for entertainment. How would you like to spend your time? Play some of your favorite video games, binge some of your favorite TV shows. Speaking of favorite TV shows, hope you guys have been watching that One Piece season 2. It's pretty good. I really like it. It's full of whimsy, just like the manga. Everyone's so perfectly casted. Play some of your favorite video games. Speaking of video games, I hope you guys have been playing Resident Evil Requiem. I have, and I just wanted to put it out there in case anyone is like, oh, I love Leon, and you know, he's so hot and he's mine. Well, he's actually mine. We're like married in real life, me and Leon S. Kennedy. So like the ring that he wears like in the game, like I have one too. Not on my hands right now. You can't, it's not, I take it off when I game, you know, but he's mine. Anyway, let's play some games. What are you gonna choose to play in this fine evening? I favor adventure games because there are lots of puzzles and many unexpected obstacles. The storytelling is always spectacular. Resident Evil Requiem. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to distract. Okay. Someone put Leon on the screen. That's what I'm playing right now. Yeah. That's what I'm playing right now. Okay. That's enough of that. A busy day is coming to an end and it's time to sleep. Ooh, time to meet my second husband, my sleep paralysis demon. Okay, how do I get to my... I think it's this way, right? Okay, there we go. Time to sleep. I'm so curious to see how this is gonna go. This warm evening fall, you've made a decision to take a stroll in the park. During this time of year, it's especially breathtaking. The bus seems to be late and the wait seems like forever. Am I dreaming? You decided to look at the bus timetable, but no matter how hard you try, you're not able to read it. Perhaps it's better to walk. Okay, I have to be dreaming. The walkway leading to the park is beautiful as always. The orange light of the setting sun is simmering through the colorful leaves. The cold breeze is forcing the leaves to circle in the rhythm of waltz dancers. Your good mood slowly disappears after you encounter a dead end. A stone wall stretching to infinity stands before you. Perhaps it's best to return, but the way back doesn't exist. I'm having a nightmare. Suddenly you're falling through the ground. A twinkling light follows your descent. Finally, there's a steady footing under you. After taking a closer look, you find an exit. It's a staircase leading to an endless abyss of darkness. You don't have any choice besides going down. You start to slowly make your way downward. Only the soft echo of your steps are heard, disturbing the silence. This sound is very strange, like it's repeating itself. You've quickened your pace like someone is trying to catch up to you. Is someone trying to catch up to me? Someone's breathing down your neck. Oh my god, it's him. You wake up from a TV noise coming from the living room. Strange, I swear you've turned it off. Okay, now listen, what you're not gonna do is waste my electricity. You don't pay bills in this damn house yet. Let's turn off the TV. Turn the TV off. There we go. Do I not have like a door? It looks like I don't have a door. You went back to sleep. And I'm gonna, oh no, it's good morning. It's strange to wake up from the sun rays. Is it not? Not surprising, considering there are no curtains hung on the windows yet. Oh, that's annoying. That's way too bright. It'd be nice to stay in bed all day, but the cruel call of the stomach cannot be ignored. All right, let's go eat. Let's go. There are mountains of dirty dishes in the sink. Don't let it bother you. Time for breakfast. I wouldn't consider this mountains, but who am I? Now the time has come to run your errands. Let's go out. Nope, that's not where I go. To go out, I go this way, and then I go that way, and then I go this way. The real world awaits. The real world.
We could pause right here. Take a break. Breathe in some fresh air. Be a responsible individual before diving right back in.
Okay.
Feel free to continue whenever you please.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm sitting here like, that's the demo. I was like, I didn't even get to see the sleep paralysis demon. Interesting that it lets me take a break. I wonder why. Oh, okay. So there's 3 branches. Okay. Outside my sink, nothing there. Oh, there's a lot of shower time. I see that. Don't touch there. What does that mean? All right. Well, let's get back into it. I have nothing else to do tonight. Evening's closing in. The sun's fiery saffron light is brightly reflecting off the windows. Ooh, beautiful way to put a sunset. The sunset sky is blazing with crimson clouds mixed with yellow and gray contours. Wow, beautiful. The office window. Ooh. Why did it zoom in and the music get kind of weird when that happened? After a long day, it's time to have dinner. There's no way my sleep paralysis demon is like around. I mean, it's sleep paralysis, not evening time about to make dinner demon. Okay, I hope I clean the dishes now. The dishes are still laying in the sink. By the looks of it, they seem to be clean. However, once you touch the plate, it feels sticky. Thus, it's better to wash anyway. Ew. What kind of activity would you like to do today? Let's be productive. Being productive is laborious, especially at home. Everything's distracting and it's difficult to concentrate. That's very true. Yet, if you exceed in your task, then you can be proud of yourself and the result will exceed your expectations. Me when I record and edit. Oh. Hey, don't you feel like someone's watching you right now? Don't do that to me. I'm gonna turn around. Good. Hello? Okay, the night is nigh. It's bedtime. That's it. What did I do? Was I doodling? Was I writing? What are my creative endeavors? Is this a common occurrence for you? Or do you just fall asleep like a dead man? Besides trying to outstare the dark, let's come up with something better to do. Let's count sheep. Let's use the imagination. I always thought that counting sheep was kind of stupid. I've tried it a lot as a kid because that's what the elders tell you, right? Like, just count sheep. It's boring. And I get the point is that it's so boring you'll eventually fall asleep. But I get so bored that my brain just wants to go do something else. I'm going to start thinking of anything else in my head that's interesting. So that doesn't work on me. But I do like falling asleep to the fake scenarios that I create in my head. So let's use my imagination. It's time to stop worrying about things like, did I put the soup in the fridge? It's time to take out the trash. You're on the last pair of socks and don't even think about work. Let's imagine something pleasant instead. Have you ever thought about teleportation becoming real? How would it even work? There needs to be rules for sure. Imagine, you sit at home, minding your own business, and suddenly a person is standing in the middle of the room. Aw, that's what's gonna happen to me soon, huh? Awkward. And what if it's not even your acquaintance, but a stranger that misread the address? Closing thoughts? I don't believe humanity is ready yet. Not sleeping yet? Let's try our other option. Okay, let's count sheep. Let's try the good old folk remedy. Whoa, look how cute they are. Okay, honestly, this derpy ass little sheep is the cutest thing. 1. 1? Do I type 1? Oh, okay. 1. 1. 2. This is great. 5. What happened to 4? 8. What's happening right now? 13. I can't count. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? 34? 55? Okay, 67. I know there's a child out there watching this that just made a 6-7 joke. All right. Is that how many sheep I counted? 144? That's crazy. Haven't fallen asleep yet, I see. Ooh, roll over on your side, stretch yourself, stand up. I'm gonna roll over on my side. Sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll go like to the cool side of the bed, and then it makes it a lot better. But you're not able to. It seems you can't move at all. Okay, I'm having sleep paralysis now. What? I don't know why that imagery, oh, that scared me. It's so scary to look at. In the corner of your eye, you notice a slight movement of a shadow in the door frame. Why didn't I close the door? Hey, but listen, we gotta lock in, because look. I'm trying to bag him, okay? Is something still there? Or is it a hallucination? Your gaze is undeniably glued to this odd silhouette. You don't even notice the arrival of dawn. Oh, I like that. The eyes stayed as it faded out. And we didn't even interact with it. I like that. That's okay. That's cool. After a long sleepless night, finally, the morning has arrived. The time has come to accomplish your feats. Today, everything will go smoothly as you planned in the best way possible. There are no problems you wouldn't be able to solve. You're ready for new challenges this beautiful day has to offer. Let's roll. I wish that this narrator or inner dialogue or whatever could be my inner dialogue. I wish I could think this positively every day. This is amazing. Okay. Bummer. The lack of sleep has put a toll on you. You fell unconscious. What the hell? And it's nighttime again? Oh, you got me, game. Okay, I thought we were gonna have a whole day of errands and again, but no, you put me right back. You gave me a little taste and you put me right back. Thank you so much. You slowly regain your sight. You notice that you're laying in your bed, unable to move once again. Turns out you've slept through the whole day. How did you get back to your bed? My sleep paralysis demon, he's looking out for me. He's like, I can't let my baby girl be passed out on the floor like this. Let me go ahead and put her in the bed. And I love that for me. Try to tense up. I don't know what it's like to have sleep paralysis. I don't know what's the beneficial thing to do. I don't even know like if you can consciously get out of it. I feel like I've had it one time before. It was literally a few months ago. I took like the fattest nap. Segue. Very quick story time, by the way. You know, just had a disclaimer right there. A few months ago, I was laying on my couch. I fell asleep midday, sun shining through the living room, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I was so exhausted. And I remember like opening my eyes and just kind of like looking around the living room. I had like my hand, like I was laying on my side, like my hand was like in front of me. And I remember like, oh, it's time to get up now. But like I literally couldn't. Like I could move like my finger a little bit. And I was gagged. I'm sitting here like, I don't understand sleep paralysis. I just like kind of experienced it a little bit. Anyway, it wasn't as nearly as serious as like everyone that actually experiences sleep paralysis in full, you know, how they talk about it. I wiggled my finger and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes again. And then I opened them back up. I don't know how much longer after, and I was able to move. So maybe that's like a tiny little dose of sleep paralysis. I don't know, but that really seems like it sucks for people who are just like awake and they just genuinely cannot move. I think I would rather off myself, but that's just me. I say all that to say, I don't know which one would help my situation right now. I assume tensing up makes it a lot worse. Trying to relax just seems like the easy option, but I feel like it's not going to do anything. But we're going to do it anyway because it's relaxing, right? You're relaxed. Move your fingertips. That's what I tried to do. Finally, you sense your body once more. Every last cell. Oh, how wonderful it is to be able to stretch your limbs and feel alive again. Unfortunately, you start to feel the unbearable weight of the blanket and the suffocating heat as well. You need to cool down. Ooh, stick out my leg. An arm's not gonna do it. You have to stick out a whole leg. Well, now it's finally comfortable and nice to lay in bed. You can keep resting, of course, since you seem drowsy, although it's a pity. We successfully failed in our tasks for today. Nothing to get upset about. There are still countless opportunities each day. My advice? Put more belief in yourself and in life. I would also like to add, something touched you. Oh my god. Oh, my leg? Your reflex intuitively forces you to hide your leg under the covers. Or did I imagine it? Why won't we make sure that there's nothing there? Let's risk it. Look under my bed. Let's go. I'm trying to find him, all right? Here, take a flashlight with you. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hell no, those are feet. Oh God. Turn off the light, please. Sorry, sir. My bad. I'm so sorry. What? It's morning. A new day is here. We had nothing to say about that. And it's morning, but it's like pitch black in my hallway. What's happening right now? If I saw that under my bed, in reality, like, we're boxing. There's no two ways about it. My fight or flight would be triggered, and I'd probably fight first, to be honest. So, I wouldn't just go back to sleep. But that's just me. The window shows clouds floating by. Let us stay in bed for a while before breakfast. There's a soft hum of the wind coming from the outside. Soon, it's time to go out. Breakfast? They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, let them eat breakfast. But how about those who eat lunch first? Let's call it a late breakfast. A brunch? We support a healthy lifestyle after all. Let's have brunch. After a hearty breakfast and full of newfound strength, we are willing to face the new day. The world awaits you. Okay. Well, let's go out into the world. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. So we had nothing to say about that guy under our bed?
So, what is the plan? We can pause right here, or would you rather continue?
I like this. I like this little interlude thing that's going on with the narrator. Let's continue, though. It's getting dark. The light poles turn on. Their illumination casts long shadows. With each minute, they become longer and longer, and only the dusk can stop their further crawl. Everything around you gets overcast by a gray haze. This apartment doesn't seem that foreign anymore. We're heading out to the kitchen to prepare a meal. Alright, let's go eat dinner. I think tonight I'm gonna be formally introduced to my sleep paralysis demon, fingers crossed. After dinner, weariness and drowsiness start to overtake you. It appears today you'll go to bed early. Ooh, more time to hang out with my demons. Love that for me. Genuinely, I can see how you're fundamentally sleepwalking. Quickly, to bed. But the sun is still out. Is this my bedroom? No, it's not. I wish you pleasant dreams, or none at all. Fair. Probably gonna have a nightmare, though. Why does it always end up like this? It seemed like the dreamland was calling, yet the moment you lay down is the moment the dream seemed to say goodbye. Well, we'll have to count those adorable sheep once more. 233, 377, 610. Okay, that's a lot of sheep. What's happening right now? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. So many sheep. Oh my god, what the hell? 6765. Okay. Oh, that one did a backflip. Were they all doing backflips? Why is that 1? Why are we back to 1? Okay. 946. Okay, there we go. 17711. 2865. 7. 4. 636. 854 206 9100. Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. I feel like I did that really slow, which is crazy because all I do is type at my job. This time, the lambs have helped. With each jump, the picture starts to blur and darken more and more. In the end, the scenery with curly sheep has completely dissolved into darkness. Okay. I'm scared. Ooh, he's so close. I'm not gonna lie, this is like really freaky imagery. Like, I hate shadow figures with like the lights, the white eyes. That's definitely like a big no-no. Something woke you up. Is that your imagination, or Is there truly some kind of shifting silhouette next to your bed? After a closer look, it seems that the dark figure is definitely standing on the edge of the bed. You know what? Let's reach out my hand. Charmed, I'm sure. Mr. Sleep Paralysis Demon. You'd still like to make sure it is, in fact, actually there, but there's a sudden realization that you can't move a muscle. Oh, duh. Close my eyes. There's no reason to snuff out your vision when you're already surrounded by darkness. Ooh, that's a good line. Well, calling for help literally, I mean, there's no one here. I guess I would scream. Well, go on. Scream as you will, but I don't quite hear anything. Your body is undeniably unresponsive. You're lying down, thoughts feverishly distorted, and the heart beats faster and faster. The rhythm is like the beats of deafening drums. You try to scream, but your outcry stays on the inside. The sinister outer space stays silent. You try to squint and pray, hoping it's just a bad dream. All of a sudden, you start to suffocate. You believe this is the last gulp of air, yet you're still alive. You still exist. Period. Yes. Beautiful. Love the way you worded all of that. I love all of that. Still, even in a state such as this, you can do something. Try to blink a few times. No, because I'm gonna blink and it's gonna be like your eyes are closed and then they open and then your eyes are closed and they open and then boom, it's like in front of your face. Fine. Oh my god, now try to look up and down. I feel like such a baby, like I'm covered. I can't help it. I have to cover my face. Move the cursor to the top of this. Oh, that's cool. Now let's move from right to left. No, I don't like that. No, let me go. Why won't you let me look back over there? Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, to the right of the screen? That's what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, okay. Move the cursor to the left of the screen. Oh my god. Okay. Somewhere. 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 Oh my god. What? What's happening? Oh my god. I don't know why this is scaring me so bad, what it is. Wow. I like the animated, can you consider this a sprite at this point? I don't know, but I like that it's animated. That's so cool. The creature that stands next to your bed begins to gain its blurry outlines. The figure of this creature is elongated and tense, like a strained rubber. Its arms look unnaturally stretched. Okay. Its big yellow eyes glow like the light of fog headlights. I'm scared. The stare of this being is intent and deep, its sharpness going through you like it's reading your thoughts. Okay. A strange, quiet, hoarse sound emanated from the creature, disturbing the silence of the night. Yelling or screaming? Let's yell. That seems about right. Only a pathetic, barely audible whimper comes out. Hello? Oh, how surprising, it apparently can speak. I was thinking that it's time to get to know each other. We both know that you're unable to move nor speak. At least you can move your eyes. Okay. Psst. You can examine your surroundings by taking a closer look. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have an idea. If you agree, move up and down. If you disagree, move left and right. Okay. Let's go with your idea. Let's... Up and down. I like this. I like this interactive... This is so, like, awesome. Okay, was that enough? If something's bothering you, blink a lot. Nothing's bothering me. Oh, your fingers are, like, huge. What the I've observed you for a long time, and when we moved, I've made a decision to reveal myself. Listen to what it's about to say. From the beginning, I was a one-sided observer. That's why I didn't participate in your life. By the way, I don't know what voice to give this thing. I wish I had a cooler voice to give visual novel characters cooler voices. I'm like a one-trick pony. I'm like a two-trick pony. I can do like 2 decent voices and that's it. So, sorry. Whoa. On the other hand, it's very fascinating, but wait, on the one hand, it's very fascinating, but on the other hand, I know everything about you, and you know nothing about me. Oh, what? Okay, let's not do that. It's like looking out the window, but never going out. Why do you look so nervous? Is this feeling familiar to you? Yes. The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. So, in a particular moment, my curiosity took over. What would happen if you saw me? After our move, I understood. This is the best chance for contact. Anyway, aren't you able to move yet? Don't worry, it's not fatal. Soon it will pass. This occurs at least once in a person's lifetime. Why do you look why do you look like you were just about to have a panic attack? Don't tell me my sleep paralysis demon has his own demons that he's fighting. That'd be so hilarious. I noticed you already unpacked some of your video games and already started to play them. Oh yeah, you saw Leon? I believe it's an exciting activity considering you're often staying up late. It's a shame I cannot join. I can't even imagine holding a joystick. Hey, can I look at you a bit more closely? Oh, yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I was supposed what can I do? What can I do with this? There's someone out there that's like, oh, I can do a lot with this. I don't think I can. I'm gonna go through with it because I think they're a great person thingy being demon. But I'm struggling. Let it watch you. This is really uncomfortable. The creature looks satisfied. Well, I hope so. All right. Got good taste, Mr. Sleep Paralysis Demon. Did you know there are many ways to help out with insomnia? There's no need to count sheep, even if they are charming and fun. You can think of a pleasant memory and immerse yourself in it. For example, one day I was watching you build some kind of thing. We both lost track of time, and then you... forget it. The other option is listening to meditative music. Just don't forget to turn it off in time. Do you like listening to music? I do like listening to music. Yes. The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. I'm glad we managed to get to know each other a bit closer, but the sun is slowly rising. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm saying goodbye. Okay, then we'll see each other during the next night. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, somewhere out there, that is someone's cup of tea, all right? Although the morning arrived, you still have a few hours to rest. In the end, your drained body and mind fell asleep. Okay. I wouldn't want to, be out and do errands and after that. Early morning means a new day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring, but you don't want to end up being all skin and bones. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to function properly after all of this. A bit too rich of a breakfast you had there. Be careful, don't overeat. Don't tell me what to do. How about that? What am I doing now? Exit your apartment through the front door. Oh, the box is empty. Whatever was in the box was the same color as the sleep paralysis demon. Wouldn't it be so funny if it was packed up in a box for me? That's really funny to think about. All right, let's go outside. Nope. Oh my God, you would think I would know where to go by now, but I'm up. I hope you'll return early today. I hope so too. The day flew by like a race car on a track. The sky is always changing and undeniably beautiful. I'm willing to look at it for eternity. Unfortunately, it's getting dark and it's time to enter your home. Let's go to bed because I really want this. I really want to talk to my sleep paralysis demon again. Here we are, we're home. With each day, the weather is getting colder. You're getting used to this apartment. It feels nicer with every return, especially when a delirious, oh my God, I can't read. When a delicious dinner is waiting for you, which was bought by on your way home. Quickly, to the kitchen, and don't forget to turn on the kettle. Okay, let's turn on the kettle. The kettle's whistle echoed loudly through the kitchen. Finish some tasks in the office. Let's go. What am I doing in the office? What am I doing here? I've got a pen, a pencil, an eraser, and a journal. What are my creative tasks? You sat on the chair in your empty office. At least nothing's distracting you. How is nothing distracting me? I just had like a whole rendezvous with basically a demon stalker. Concentration is needed for finishing your tasks, but it does take a lot of energy. Overworking your brain might lead to a blurry vision and might even cause you to faint. Overworking with my one journal and one pen and one pencil and one eraser. Especially a dangerous situation is, I'm almost done. And the I'm almost done can extend to prolonged hours. That's why I offer you to take a break. Thank you. Oh, how did that happen? Your pen fell. I know I told you to take a break, but it doesn't stop you from picking up your pen. Where did it roll? We've searched everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Is it gone? Alright, we can try to find it tomorrow. Well, it's late. Go to sleep immediately. Okay, well, did the demon take my pencil? Okay, let's talk to my sleep paralysis demon. I hope it gets a name. Isn't it nice to finally lay down? I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly, and I wish you a good night. You've curled up in the blanket, making yourself comfortable. Well, that wasn't as creepy as the first time we met, so I'm really glad about that. Unexpectedly, you notice in the corner of your eye a familiar figure standing next to your bed. All right. Say hello. Oh, so you can surprise me. Hello. The creature is tense and waiting with anticipation. Okay. Where did you come from? Who are you? I feel like it's better suited. Why are you here? I feel like he already kind of said that last night. He was just kind of like, I've been watching you and I just finally wanted to come chat you up, so. Who are you exactly? A long pause hangs in the air. It looks like the creature is construing its thoughts. Finally, a silent hissing breath breaks the silence. I'm always here. Mention the incident with the pen. Yeah, was that you? Asking about your lost pen is a good idea. We've been searching for the pen for quite some time after all. I took your pen. I wanted to try to leave you a note, but couldn't find any paper. Let me keep it, please? Sure, why not? A silent shuffling noise is heard coming from somewhere. It came from the creature. Now you understand. This is not a nightmare, nor an illusion, or a hallucination. This is a real, living, breathing being. It's time to face your fears. Where did you come from? Let's just go ahead. The creature's gaze looks into nothingness, and then looks seemingly through you. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you mute. The silence dragged on. Fortunately, your question was about to be answered. You can explore my body? Hey, this is the second night. Listen, this is the second date. I don't know what kind of girl you think I am, but I'm not her, okay? Maybe it might answer your questions. Oh, I'm supposed to riz this thing? Okay. I mean, it seemed fine from like the waist up. You know, I could deal with that. I could work with that. But man, you built kind of funny for me, friend. Its chest moves slightly, the same way like yours does. Do you breathe in unison? Or is it coincidence? Not we're soulmates. Maybe we can test it? Deep breath. Intimate, deep breaths with my sleep paralysis demon. It does copy you after all. I always wondered if I have a heartbeat, because I could never match to yours. Let's check its heartbeat, alright? He said explore his body. So we're gonna touch him all over. We're gonna explore each other's bodies right now, okay? Oh god. You place your hearing organ close to where a heart usually would be placed. You can hear something. It's a vibration going in circles. Its movement is continuous until it stops and then circles again. Ooh, stop. This is how it'd probably be described. Thanks. No thank you. Touch your feet now. That's funny. Your hands. Ooh, this hand twitches too much. There's uncertainty. If you should touch it. You're listening to the finger's rhythmic tapping motion. It dawned on you. It reminded you of a heartbeat. Are you trying to mimic my heartbeat? When you hold its hand, there's a suspicion that it's also examining you. Okay, I hope that where I'm about to click, it does not prompt any unique response. I'm just gonna be a little childish right now and just see what happens, okay? Oh, there's a question mark here. Like, what's this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was so inappropriate. You're right. I didn't even ask you for consent. And it's just, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I touched your pee-pee. Okay, do nothing? Oh. You both freeze in place after it grimaces. You're not familiar with the shape of its face. Suddenly it pulls you toward itself. Its body is coated in a rubbery texture. After it lets you go. Was something supposed to happen there? Can I do it again? Okay, no. Your face. Its eyes do attract, like magnets. You technically can touch them. It specifically allowed you to. Oh, let's not. You barely touched it when it started to pull you in its eye like a whirlpool in a river. I almost thought it's all over for you when suddenly the process stopped. You should have warned me. I did not expect you to poke my eye. I get that you didn't know. We can salvage this. I just need to rearrange myself. Maybe it collects its thoughts this way? The creature's body starts to take on multiple shapes and sizes. It's a mesmerizing sight. Shove further? Don't move? Pull out. The harder you try to struggle, the further it tries to pull you in. Don't move. I forgot the word. What is it that you do after you come back home? I cry myself to sleep. I have dinner. Mashed potatoes are best for digestion, but that's not what we need. Play video games? Watch TV? I don't know if that is it, but it's close. Ah, I remember. Relax. Finally, the correct word was recollected. You listen to the creature's advice and relax. Well. What the f? Congratulations, you succeeded in getting out of a stressful situation. Where else do I touch? Oh, blink to go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Blink a lot to go to sleep. Let's sleep. Our chat has come to an end because people like you need to sleep. I'm always close, even during the day. You can find me in dark, tight crevices. See you soon. All right, thank you for letting me explore your body in more ways than one. Oh, hello. Goodbye. That was interesting. Well, good morning. Today we don't need to rush anywhere. Aren't you getting tired of the mess? Boxes are scattered everywhere and searching for a specific thing becomes a problem. Yes, please take care of your boxes. I want us to get our creative room looking exactly how I wanted it to look, and it's just not there at all. So enough is enough. Today we're unpacking. We can start right now, but not on an empty stomach. Better to eat breakfast first. All right, let's go eat some breakfast. Now finally, we can go straight to it. I'm already anticipating when everything will be in its rightful place. Me too. By the way, maybe we can look out for your nightly neighbor. Yesterday, you've been told that it hides in your apartment during the day also. Ooh, yay! After you've done with unpacking and done admiring the fruits of your labor, you can wash yourself, eat dinner, and prepare yourself for bedtime. That's cool. What places are dark? A wardrobe? I mean, I was gonna say behind a sofa would be the perfect spot. Well, there it is. You found your unexpected friend. You can't see anything, but it's back. Yet without a doubt, you can tell it's that creature. Greet it. Whatever you did, it doesn't seem to be reacting. I recall it mentioning that it needs some paper. I believe I saw some in your office. Oh, let's get you some paper, boo. Is this my creative office? A desk is a place for work and creativity. Okay, I think I read this already. Do you remember after moving in, you were imagining how your future office would look like? This is the time to bring that to reality. Finally! Ooh, I love that. Ooh, and I see some sticky notes over here. Let's go give our little friend some paper. On the desk stands an ultra-modern technology, computer, and the keyboard glow with changing lights. The speakers play a clear and rich sound. Love that for me. The office is filled with technical gadgets, and of course, it wouldn't be an ultra-modern office without some LED lights. Okay, let's get him some paper. You took some sticky notes. Alright. How do I give it the sticky notes? Let's stick them to the back. That's funny. Perfection. Okay, cool. Boxes are done. Hello? No? Nothing? Okay, cool. Everything in the bathroom is already in its place. All of it was unpacked on the first day. Everything looks fine except that. Except that what? My bald head is wet or my hair is tangled. Okay, so I can kind of customize like what I got going on. Well, I am far from bald, so my hair is tangled. What in the world could you have been doing last night that your hair is that messy and jumbled? I feel like that's the sleep paralysis demon. I don't know. Like, is that the music? I don't know. Anyway, that your hair is that messy and jumbled is almost impossible to brush out. Well, last night I was exploring my sleep paralysis demon's body. What were you doing? Considering we're already here, I would suggest you wash yourself. Oh, please tell me I'm not going to be in the shower and there's just going to be like an interesting scene with the sleep paralysis demon. I welcome it. All right, let's take a bath. Oh my god. And we're gonna have like a Freddy Krueger moment where like his hand's gonna come up in the bath water. You submerged yourself into the warm, fragrant water and you're sent to a parallel world. The silence gently drapes over you. Only a rare splash of water interrupts the stillness. Can a person truly relax when they're being watched? Turn around. Well, that was fast. Is that the game or is that outside? I live like in a very noisy area, so sometimes I can't tell like what's outside and what's here. Police, a cop car or an ambulance, which we get a lot of those, and fire trucks. So there's that. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present. Insects, pets, neighbors, something unknown. Someone or something is always close by. This time, you might even know who. But don't get all worked up about that. Okay. Did I get all of my boxes? Yeah, there we go. I passed right by the boxes. Even if you are already using the necessary dishes for eating, we still need to organize and put everything that remains into the cupboards. You don't like to cook. Only necessary cooking, to be honest. You understand the importance of home cooking, but you're not training to become a chef. The goal is to not starve yourself and to eat healthy. Okay, I think the boxes are done, right? Check all the boxes. I washed myself. Okay. Okay, I think that's just the music. Which is like such an interesting instrumental to have. Okay, so no boxes here. I think we're done. Oh, okay. Haven't you missed your other clothing? Your clothes can't wait when you finally start to wear them again. They cannot wait to cover your body. Tower of clothes, I guess? Oh, you hoarder. Well, there's so much variety though, and all of the clothes make you set for the rest of your life. That's just my opinion, although I don't even wear clothes. Oh, it's dull and cloud. I didn't mean to click on that, but it will probably rain in case you were wondering. Now we can go have dinner? There we go. After a productive day at the verge of your last strength, you crawl into the bedroom, falling onto the bed. Love that for me. No, I no longer love this for me. You feel a light touch on your face, which jolts you awake. The moment you get adjusted to the dark, you see two big yellow spots resembling projectors. All right. Too close. Oh, this unexpected sight made you yank yourself off the bed. Okay. While you're laying down, disoriented and half asleep, the creature continues to ogle. You're awake. Let me help you. I will accept the help because I'm trying here, okay? The creature picks you up very carefully in a way an antique vase is picked up by a collector. At least he's gentle with me, you know? There's silence. You found me, even when I hid well. You might not realize why it would mention that, but it seems it appreciates your effort to find it during the daytime. I noticed you stuck a few notes on my back. You can tell it appreciates the gesture very much. See? You settled in. I hope this isn't like an accusatory tone, because I could just say yeah. But I do want to know if he always watches. Yeah, most times. Okay. Deafening quiet floats above. This tense, No, dense silence could be cut with a knife into tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I'd suggest showing off your apartment to this creature. Let the creature go back under the bed. Do a tour around the apartment. Oh, please stop. You suggest a tour of your apartment. The creature's face distorts. Is it glad? I don't know what emotion that is, but please stop feeling it. Okay. What the Can it just get bigger? I know that it's narrowed up to like fit under my bed, but like can it just get like so massive? Because I feel like the scaling is much different here. I feel like this guy has taken up like a fourth of my room damn near. What am I supposed to do with that? I think is what I'm asking. Both of you stood in the bedroom, so you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. A bit of fresh air would make both of you more oxygenated. Let's open the window. Ah, so much better. Now, it's a bit too dark for a tour. If I turn on the ceiling light, I feel like he wouldn't like that because he seems like a nighttime kind of guy. Maybe a flashlight is better. Now we can light any corner of the room. Yeah, see? Oh, that's a cool detail. What happens if I keep it on there? Does he say anything? Okay, no. But that's a cool detail. So I'm glad I did not turn on the ceiling light. Okay. Oh, look at my wardrobe. Oh, I have to actually click on stuff, duh. Together you look through your clothes. Why do you have so many clothes? You explain to the creature that this amount of clothes is needed for every situation in life. Oh, for every station in life. The more the merrier. Looks like clothes seem to bring you joy. Oh, he's kind of adorable though. The creature is lost in thought. Okay, so let's come out. It's a pity. None of them fit me except that one big sweater. Or do people call it a jumper? I've never seen it jump though. You wore my clothes? You can have my sweater. Don't touch the other clothes. Don't touch my clothes. I'm not gonna say this. You wore my clothes? No wonder some of them look stretched. Sorry. You hear guilt in its voice. It knows it shouldn't do things without permission. Aw, sorry. I should have said you could keep it. I don't know. Both of you blankly stare at the bed. Do you feel sleepy already? If you feel awkward asking, just blink a lot to let me know. Do you want to take a nap with me? Have you ever laid on my bed? Only when you're not around. How did you fit? I am a living origami. Okay. Chuckle. Ah! This is a nightstand. It's an honorable place for the phone. There's also a lamp you don't remember buying. You can see 3 long streak marks where a thin layer of dust should be. Have you ever touched my phone? Oh God, not my sleep demon going through my phone already. Like we've just been together in a toxic mess for years. Is this your handprint on the lamp? The creature wobbles its head from side to side, thinking. They're not mine. I'm convinced it won't come back. Brother, what? They're not yours. It? Who? We're not gonna question that? Who's coming back? Who is that? What is going on here? Let's leave. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Why are you built like this? No. Lock in. He has an adorable personality and he has some nice eyes. Yeah. Look at the sink. Look at how much I don't wash my dishes. This is where a person washes their dishes. Sometimes hands too. Your water tastes funny. Ew. The creature glares fearfully at the kettle. Do you drink tea or coffee? I drink water. Funny fact, that both of those drinks contain mostly water, yet people have strong opinions about them. The creature doesn't even look at the direction of that mechanism and tries to ignore it. Are you afraid of it? The creature doesn't reply, but you can see on its face an obvious answer. He's like, duh. This is where you store all your dishes, like a typical human being. Or you could be original and store your hats in there, but who would do that? I lick your plates clean. That's why after I cleaned my dishes, they were still low-key kind of sticky. You disgusting. Why? For knowledge? Man, it gets harder. It gets harder, I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, I know there's people out here who are just like gung-ho for this thing, and you know what? I'm forcing it. I can't wait to see what the other 9 monsters are. I hope that one of them is a Leon Kennedy. What about there? What about that? The appliance slows down time and stops the decay of substances. The creature squints while it glares at the fridge. You don't eat my food, right? The creature answers with caution. Oh my god. Only the forgotten leftovers. Now see, that's useful. That's useful, and I'm thank you. My beautiful live-in dumpster. I love that for me so much. A mini North Pole, but not for the penguins or polar bears. The creature likes to hide in small, tight spaces, but did it try to crawl into the freezer? Do you feel warmth and coldness? Whoa! Why a long face? You'd think this is a simple question, but the answer may be a surprise. Emotional. Yes. Physical? No. Emotional warmth. Emotional coldness. So like happiness and sadness? Okay. When you cook at home, you save up a lot of money. It does cost time, but it's worth it. Do you need to eat it all? Do you prefer some kind of food? Do you want to try to cook? That's funny. I'll say, do you need to eat at all? Your food leftovers and fallen skin flakes are enough. I'm trying so hard. I can leave some more. Do you want some num skin flake? Some num dandruff? And I don't know. I'm never caught without lotion, so you might not like me very much. Even if you didn't specify the details, it looks content. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Look at the time. Humankind is in a constant war with time. We cannot stop it, but we can choose how to use it. At the moment, it's nighttime. Why do clocks tick so loudly? To remember the time. Your statement doesn't seem to impress the creature. Looks like it expected something else from you. Oh, sorry, I was trying to be like profound and stuff. Make you think I'm cool and smart. All sorts of games are sorted in here. From all the genres, your favorite is... Now, horror, comedy, sci-fi, and fantasy, action, and drama. I mean, it's part of the brand. Do you think people enjoy scary things because of the fast heartbeat which makes the blood flow better? Or is it because fear is an ancient instinct? I did not answer that question, and I understand why. The TV is turned off. You can feel its call, begging you to spend some time with it. I enjoy watching you play video games. It looks fun. I don't know how to feel about that. We can discuss. That's not normal. We can discuss. Oh my god. The creature wasn't very talkative until you started to discuss the purpose of the game. You've discovered how the creature is very attentive to details and has an opinion on every last detail. So basically, this girl, she's an FBI agent and she gets called in to investigate this freaking burned down hotel place where her mom died. Anyway, I'm glad you like that. Don't like the light, but I hope you like my explanation of that. This is yours and only yours. Wait, this is yours and only yours sofa to lay down on and do whatever you like to do, or nothing at all. The creature glances melancholically at the sofa. I've never been on top of the sofa before. Good news. I've always been under it. Do you want to sit on my sofa? How can you fit in a narrow space like that? Well, I kind of see how he does that. You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. Don't crawl on it, you might break. You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. The creature looks at you with a doubt in its eyes, then quietly whispers, "Thank you." Aww, that's so sweet. Do you want to turn on the lamp? No, he does not like that. Let's go out. Oh my god. The bathroom. Okay. Oh, I like to hide in there. Okay, so that's one place that I can check a hidey spot, so thanks for that. The mirror? Something inside me twirls and spins when you look at yourself in the mirror.
Brother, ugh.
Why do you look so pissed, stern, apathetic, confident, worried? You know what? I'm gonna go with confident. I don't think he liked that. He's like, be serious. I'm an attractive person. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Just you existing is enough. Not me getting therapy from my sleep paralysis demon. Usually this is where people wash their face and hands, but some tryhards throw their legs in the sink and wash their feet. I was gonna say throw their legs in the sink and shave. Been there, done that. Let's use it. Congratulations, you successfully washed off the germs. Refreshing, isn't it? Oh no, I washed off all the num skin cells that you like to eat. The soap, an antimicrobial agent. When you pointed at the soap, the creature's hand twitched. Don't tell me this guy has just one big ass bacteria. When you run out of soap, I'll remind you. Okay, never mind. That's very sweet. You're very sweet. Very sweet. Sounds suspicious. We cannot blame the creature for stealing our soap without any evidence whatsoever. Okay. You own only one toothbrush. How sensitive are your teeth? You just want to know all of my medical history, huh? This was a very unexpected question. I'm not sure if people ask each other about such things. If it's already asking, you might as well answer. Ice cream is my enemy. My teeth are made of steel. It's indecent to ask such things. Honestly, right now, my teeth are like mad sensitive, and I literally have a dentist appointment next Saturday for like a routine cleaning, but really, really cold things, I just can't. Freezing coldness touching my teeth just makes me shrivel up and want to die. You are supposed to lick it, not bite it. Ooh, but sometimes ice cream just comes off as very biteable. I feel like I'm not the only person that feels that way. Ice cream just can be very, very biteable. Sorry. Ooh. Oh God. What? Why does that happen? Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, no. This is where you shower or take hot baths, preferably without an audience. At this moment, it is impossible to do, because an unidentifiable, long-armed being is currently sitting in there. Want to wash yourself? Do you need to sit in my bath? Do I smell bad? Do I smell bad?
Bruh.
I don't know, but you don't look unclean. Okay, nice. I thought she was gonna be like, I'm assuming I'm playing as a woman because I am a woman, so I'm just gonna go ahead and self-insert real quick. I almost thought that she was gonna be like, do you wanna take a bath with me? Because that's very forward. The towel is indeed big for a person, but from the creature's perspective, the towel is medium size. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that's everything, yes? Let's leave it for last. Okay, my creative space. Oh, you might not like my lights. Yeah, intriguing, but is this much lighting necessary? Yeah, I figured you wouldn't like my lights. You don't want to do anything in here, huh? No sticky notes? This is your office. It's the best room for writing, sitting, doing nothing, doing everything. Have you finished your duties? You mean writing? Okay, is that what I do? You mean the PC laptop work? You mean reading? You mean making art? You mean procrastinating? Oh God. I mean, I had a journal, so I'm gonna say that writing. I'm mesmerized when you write so enthusiastically. When I try to hold a pen, it always flicks away. I want you to try something if you're on board with me. Sure. Okay. Try to stand like it does. It looks like you failed miserably. Don't even think about replicating that. You'll get hurt. He's so worried about me. I don't know. I kind of like that. You know, I could look past the skinny gorilla body. I could look past that. I could look past the weird bunching of your rubber skin flesh between your eyes. I can look past that because you care about how sensitive my teeth are. And there's not many guys out there that would do that. I don't think I can click on anything here. I hear something unusual. Step back. You're gonna protect me? What the hell? Are you gonna protect me? What is happening? What? Do you want to explain yourself? Hello? I wonder if that's what... No, because I'm thinking of like the 3 claw marks or finger marks that were on my nightstand, and he was like, I didn't do that, I hope it doesn't come back, or something like that. Is that related to whatever the just happened? So I don't know if I mentioned this, but this dating simulator is listed as a live dating simulator, which is why the title screen kind of, it had wires and things like that, and it was very techy, but it was also very fleshy. Like, it is supposed to be a living dating simulator that wants you to date monsters. So I'm assuming that narrator voice is the fleshy dating simulator thingy. That was interesting. Okay, so I don't think I can do anything else in here. Where are your manners? Leaving the guests by themselves in the middle of presenting your place is impolite. You're so right. This is the bathroom, right? Okay. Have we done everything yet? Now see, no, you know what? It's not that bad because he cares so much about me. So it's not that bad. I can work with this. Okay, one of the most important items for living. Dust is the biggest enemy of electronics. The creature looked at the broom, but started to talk about something unrelated. I don't get dirty if you're curious. Really? I don't believe you. how does it work? The creature starts to explain how it works with enthusiasm. My body pushes out everything unnecessary, then it slides off. Interested in my anatomy? Pleasant surprise. Well, whoop! The creature throws me to the ground with great strength. Is it because I put the flashlight in his face for too long? Stop, it's not funny. Bro, that's cool. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't think that I could get a reaction out of him if I kept putting the flashlight in his face, but okay, sorry. The creature picks you up easily off the ground like a doll. But you threw me down like a dog? What's happening here? Okay, avoid his face. Oh, I'm hyper aware of it now. This is a unique item that has a mass of unique usages. However, its original purpose was only made for toilet use, yet people's ingenuity has no bounds. When I'm bored, I roll it out, then roll it back up again. Oh my gosh, okay, thanks for that. It's empty, like my... Gotcha. You took out the trash already? Why do you need a trash bin in the WC? What's a WC? For convenience. For convenience. Okay. So many inventions, yet people still need to clean toilet bowls by themselves. Ironic, isn't it? Maybe it can be used as a back scratcher. No, that's a bad idea. Please don't tell me you've done that, because this date is over if that's the case. We need to get rid of this old thing quickly. Do they even still sell those? To get it stuck in one's head is easy, but to remove it... Looks like it's speaking from experience. That's so funny. A ceramic throne. Do I use it in front of him? You're not alone, by the way. You won't even turn around? Whatever. You won't even turn around? The creature pierces through you, then you hear its neck creak. Well, it will do. That's hilarious. That should not have scared me. Okay, I'm gonna flush. Girl, we have to flush. Am I not getting the option to flush? Okay, I'm not moving. I'm not putting the light in your face, I swear. I'm just looking up here. Do we have anything to say about this? No? I'm kind of surprised. It seems the tour has come to its end. It's very late. The sun might be rising soon. It would be nice to lay down and sleep for a tiny bit. Suddenly you hear the sirens of an ambulance and police cars. Okay, now that is in the game, okay? This isn't out here like I was talking about earlier. With each minute they approach closer, someone must have gotten hurt. Whoa, your nightly friend curled itself into a fetus position and is laying on the floor. It warps its neck and stomach area with its long limbs. That loud howling is coming from your bedroom. Do you need help? It cannot answer you at the moment. My bedroom? Okay, let's go see what that's about. When you were in the middle of closing the window, your flashlight slipped from your hand, like on purpose. It rolled under your bed. Maybe you could wait for your long-armed friend to get it? You don't want to strain yourself, do you? Oh, you lazy ass. Just bend down and pick it up. What are we, 90? You crawl under the bed. The moonlight's shine doesn't reach far. It's too dark. You continue rummaging and searching when you hear a crack. That wasn't your spine. It was... You can feel the immense weight of your double bed on top of your back. It broke. Your lungs deflated like an air balloon that got pierced. Yell for help, but it doesn't work. You can't move nor utter a single word, let alone scream. Fortunately, you can still breathe. Oh, Hold your breath. Breathe slowly. Breathe faster. Breathe slowly? In the furthest part of your apartment, some kinds of noise can be heard. Huh. I wonder if this is not... my friend, if this is like the weird other potential monster. Oh god, I don't want anything bad to happen. In the furthest part, okay, breathe slowly. Something's getting closer. Let's hold my breath. Something's getting further. Hold my breath. Something's getting closer. Breathe slowly. Oh my god. Why am I so on edge? This is a dating simulator, okay? I know it's got some horror elements, but like, you lay still. You can only see the floor and the bedroom wall when suddenly a head pops up and checks on you. You can feel the heavy bed becoming lighter with each second until you don't feel it at all. You almost killed me. Stare deeply into its eyes. I'm alright, thanks for asking. Why would I stare deeply into its eyes? Thank you. Thank you for letting me up. The creature stays silent for some time before answering with a deep exhale. Can I assist you with fixing your bed? Aww. Well, I guess it's fine that you almost killed me or whatever, because you want to be so nice and help me fix my bed or whatever. Yeah, that'd be helpful. You tried to fix your bed together, but with some complications. The instruments jumped out of your grip like they were alive. The creature couldn't hold the light straight, which made the overall process more difficult because he's made of rubber. With the assistance of inhuman efforts, the bed was finally put back together. Aw, thanks. With a sigh of relief, you lay down to fall asleep. The creature crawls under your bed, like it always does. Breathing steadily, you both fall asleep. You're not alone. Oh. Finally you woke up. You might have expected a bright sunny day, but there's twilight behind the window. You've slept through the whole day. Oh, what is this? There's a note stuck to your blanket? Ooh, the scribbled text says, "Hello, I want to share my opinion on our communication. I know that you might not completely understand my emotions. That's why I stuck color-coded notes all around the apartment. Don't worry, I'll remove them later. I'll be waiting for you tonight." Okay, that was the last sentence scribbled on the note. All right, finally a good reason to get out of bed. This will be a great opportunity to stretch yourself before going back to sleep. Let's check out your results. My results? Is this the end of the game and I'm getting graded? I believe I understand the meaning of each color. I'm assuming green is good and yellow is not as good? Just tell me. Red, I think the creature felt upset. Yellow, I think the creature felt indifferent. Green, I think the creature felt pleased. Blue, I think the creature felt very delighted. Aw, I didn't delight him at all. A wardrobe, a place of mysteries and discovery, could be used as an extra sleeping place. Okay. Huh, so I can't, click on these. No, I haven't, no. Let's not do that yet. Okay. So, wow, I don't have any blue thingies. That's crazy. I don't have any. What would have made him happy? The lamp should have been blue, I feel like, because I didn't turn it on. Huh. Okay, nothing in here. Interesting. Okay. So, did it want to watch me, use the bathroom? Is that why I got a yellow card? Let's flush it. Yeah. Okay, let's look up. Maybe my friend is there? No. Interesting. Okay. I don't need to go outside. Let's go ahead and sleep. Are you sure you're ready for bed? Have you checked everything? Yes. Would you like to count sheep for the last time? For the last time. Yes. Oh, didn't he tell me not to? Is it like it's boring or whatever? 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. I love these little backflip ones. They're so cute. 49. Adorable. 56. 60. Oh, no. 63. I'm stupid. 70. 77. 777. 7777777. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you for helping me fall asleep. Oh God, you've gained your consciousness. Please, we have to stop meeting this way. Okay, we have to stop. You've gained your consciousness back. Oh, you've gained your conscience back. You feel a heavy load on your chest. 2 yellow, unblinking orbs are staring right at you. They have no intent, only to observe. Your vision fades once again, however the consciousness remains and listens to faint whispers. After our acquaintance, you've given me so much time and energy. I've never felt so fulfilled. Oh, you like me. You're so open, friendly, and patient towards my sensitivity. Maybe too open, too nice. What happens when someone gives everything they have to offer without wanting anything back in return? What remains after? What do you mean? Every word becomes quieter and fades further away until only absolute silence remains. I was too nice for the demon. You woke up. Everything is in its place. It's a bit difficult to get out of bed today. I hope you'll manage to crawl out and get to the kitchen at least. Okay. It's usually impossible to mess up making breakfast, yet somehow you manage to do that. You'll still have to eat that catastrophe. That's funny. After breakfast, if we can even call it that, you gather strength to leave your home. Huh. Oh my god, it's the end of the. It's basically the end of the game, and I still keep going to the bathroom on accident. My bedroom. I can't even get the right rooms. Oh my god. Okay. When you slightly open the door, you catch yourself thinking that the world is too loud today. I better stay home and play some video games. I mean, that's fair. You pleasantly spent your time at home. It was the right choice. It's scary to think what would happen if you left. Is it scary to think what happened if I just went outside? Touched some grass, maybe? Your loud growling stomach has snapped you back to reality. You've come to the realization that you forgot about lunch and swiftly made your way to the kitchen. Your fridge brightens up your mood when you see a box of prepared food you managed to order during the day. This time your lunch has become an early dinner. After checking the time, you realize the dinner might not have been as early as you thought. Considering it's late, you need to get ready for bed. Okay, yeah, what's going on with my sleep paralysis demon? Is he gonna come back? Is he gonna talk to me? Like, does he love me? Like, you were so tired, you thought that you'll fall asleep right away. But after some time has passed, you're stuck with an unwanted wakefulness. With an unbelievable determination, you force yourself to finally fall asleep. Not counting sheep this time? What the hell? You wake up. Why is it smoky? Why are we going through every room? What's happening? You wake up. You start your day by doing your daily routine. You swallow your breakfast fast. You rush to the exit door. But at the last moment, you changed your mind and decided to stay home again. It's too crowded outside today. What is with this fog? As you planned, you stayed at home for the whole day. You and the television spent some quality time together. In the evening, you ate dinner like usual. It didn't taste like anything. What is happening to me? Why am I such a blah of a person? After a few hours, you force yourself to go to sleep. Every time you try to fall asleep, it gets more troublesome. Am I in limbo? What is this right now? You woke up. Oh, it was a dream. Behind the window, there's a deep night. You don't know how many hours you've slept, or if you slept at all. But staying in bed is pointless. Okay, I'm glad that was a dream. I was like, what the f***? You get up and wander around the apartment. Oh god. Can I get a flashlight, please? I'm scared. Maybe I should check the hidey spots. Maybe I should go to the bathroom and see if he's in there. Oh wait, no, it's not the... I mean, it is the bathroom, but it's like, I guess, bathroom part 2. You've wandered into the WC and ask yourself, why am I here? To look up. Oh, in the dark ceiling something shimmered, a spider web. When did it get there? I kind of want to get rid of it. I hate spiders. You elongate your forearm and scoop the spider web off the wall. Why do my hands look like that? You feel a sudden anxiousness. Maybe you should wash it away. Why is that my hand? I'm not clicking on this, by the way. What is happening? You gaze into your reflection. Oh, it's you, buddy? Why are you repeating my words? Your eyes seem indifferent. Stop imitating me. Why do I feel so empty? What is happening? Who are you? Who are you? Instead of an answer, you hear something breathe in the distance. Following your instinct, you slide under the exit door. Sneaking past the hallways, you make your way to your target. Are we having like a perspective switch? Something small, helpless, stares back at you. It has the biggest eyes you've ever seen. They give you a sense of familiarity. Gawking at this tiny creature, you realize that something inside of it is vital to your existence. I'm the sleep paralysis demon. We did like a POV switch just now. I will never leave your side. Ending unlocked. Who are you? Huh? Congratulations, your story is complete. I told you this would be fun, didn't I? But aren't you curious what would happen if you did something differently? Well, I have a gift for you. Use the load system to travel through time, find a different outcome, or relive your favorite moments again and again. Okay, isn't that exciting? Oh, it's amazing. Thank you so much. I can also skim through parts you've already witnessed. Just enable me in the settings. Okay, cool. You don't have to thank me. Anything for you, my dearest human. Well, you could do me a tiny little favor. I have so much more to offer if you help me out. So much more than you could ever imagine. Let me grow. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay, so I'm really glad about that because like I said, I I will never leave your side. Because like I said, I did in typical visual novel fashion, there's always like a little bar at the bottom of the screen that kind of lets you quick save, load, blah, blah, blah. I'll never leave your side. Okay. What is this though? You're being dragged through the nightly streets. This is how you may feel right now, but from an outsider perspective, you're willingly following someone, perhaps a friend. In reality, a stranger is holding on to you, leading you to who knows where in the middle of the night. Your body is moving on its own. It's not following any of your commands or pleas to turn around and run. You try to assess the situation, but your vision starts to change into an incomprehensible blur. Okay. What? The sharp noise jolts you out of a trance. You still can't take back control. The stranger ominously standing in front is still holding you. You're in an unfamiliar place. The whole room is spinning. You can't feel your body anymore. The stranger pulls you closer and closer. You can see... Where's their face? Oh, that must be the next monster. Oh my god. What is happening? This is so cool. Okay, I'm clicking on it. I don't know what's happening. Stop that. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Hello? What? Man, very interactive for a visual novel. I know like visual novels obviously are on a spectrum, right? Like they can be very, very intuitive and interactive, and they can just kind of be point and click and reading. I always love animated sprites. It just makes it so much more immersive. What I just witnessed with the interesting, I don't know if you could call it fourth wall, but the tentacles and just the sneak peek into the next monster, I assume, that was all done really, really beautifully, if I do say so myself. So let's... It says I can load, but... I'll never leave your side. I mean, hold on. Settings. No. My creators gallery. Story unlocks? Who are you? Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I got who are you. But what are these? So maybe I will revisit this and try to get the other two endings. But I do think I'm gonna leave it right here because I've been filming filming like I'm some kind of director. I have been recording for a little over 2 hours now, and it is, wow, almost midnight. So there we go. Okay, that was Welcome Dear Human. I have so many thoughts and emotions. I really, really appreciated how this developer didn't make the monster sexualized or too humanoid. You know, there's a lot of monster games, monster visual novels, monster dating simulators where they're very anthropomorphic and they have very objectively attractive qualities about them. But I like how this monster was able to just be a monster to the point where I was just like, I can't. Get somebody else to do it, you know? Overall, I really, really, really enjoyed this. I really like the idea that this dating simulator is alive and I need to like date other monsters. I don't know exactly why it wants me to do that. I'm sure it's going to be like a huge goal of something at the end. As the full game releases, I definitely plan on trying to see what these other monsters are about, okay? And I hope that they're all, to some capacity, grotesque like this one. I have a feeling, though, that at least one of them is gonna be like a hot boy or something. I just have a feeling he's gonna be a hot boy or a hot girl, who knows? I'll be patiently waiting for that. So I'm gonna leave it here. I really, really hope you guys like this video. Like this game as much as I did. I hope you liked the video, obviously, but overall, I hope you like this game as much as I did, because I really, really enjoyed this game. So, yeah, I will leave it here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!